Hi guys, welcome to my channel Atlantic Venus with me, Angie. Today's pick a card reading is for the month of March 22. It was a while ago I did a pick a card reading, but how will Mars be a month for you? We will see this in depth. And for you who are interested on purchase a reading for me, you can send me a message via my email atlantic.venus.star gmail.com, or you can donate a small amount of money. If you want to donate for my work and my channel, I will appreciate it so much. I would be very glad if you just, want to support me and my channel and my work. I have been very busy. I have been reading a lot, working a lot on myself, thinking new stuff and ideas, and rearrange some things with my Atlantic Venus concept, and thinking a lot about maybe, doing some kind of oracle deck reviews, or maybe even start to talk a little bit more about astrology. But I think I have to wait for that more in the future. But I have been preparing a lot and rearranging a lot. But if you have any question, just contact me via my email. And if you want to donate, that's great. Thank you. So let's see here. You can choose between three piles, and I have three different kind of tarot decks. This is pile 1 with Morgan-Greer Tarot. This is pile 2 with the Cosmic Tarot, and this is pile 3 with the Wandering Star Tarot. So choose a tarot pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3, and let's move on and see how the month of Mars this year will be. Bye. Hi, pile 1. Let's see what will happen in the month of March this year. Before I use this tarot deck, I will actually use some oracle cards that I have already pre-shuffled. So let's see what kind of oracle messages you have before we go into the tarot reading. Okay. Change. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of new. Interesting. Sounds like a very transformative month, with a lot of transformation. But let's see here. Ooh, embrace the sacred feminine. Ooh, the magic of the Colleen truth. Interesting month. Destroyer, releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. Or intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dream and potential. But let's see here. Let's use some more. The moon, satisfying emotional needs, nurture self and others. This seems to be a very interesting month, very emotionally intense month. Epidote, go deeper. I think I know exactly what this is all about. What a great synchronicity with the cards. I think you will go deeper and you will look inward yourself. And I think the month of March will be very, very a busy month for you, especially internally for you, you know. I feel like some of you will go to a psychotherapist, a therapist of some kind of sort. You have to, I feel like some of you have to deal with emotional baggage. But this card is already talking about that you are transforming inwardly and outwardly. Some of you maybe will change your appearance very drastically, you know. You will like maybe dye your hair, cut your hair, change your style of clothing, and do something very dramatic, you know, because I feel like people will notice this change. But why I think some of you will go to a therapist, it's because you have kept so many deep things within you, you know. So you have to deal with that, with your emotions, and you have to satisfy your emotional needs. So I think you have kind of neglected the emotional, your emotional deep world, inner world, and you have to go deep. You have to go to the bottom to, you know, fix your psychological problems or things you have to deal with, and embrace the sacred feminine. I mean, there is a very strong feminine energy into this reading, and of course, Mars is a month of Pisces, so I think you will definitely go with that flow. Let's see here. Yeah, you have been neglecting your feelings for a very, very long time. You have to start to listen to your inner voice, and you have to start to notice what kind of changes are happening outwardly, because that will give a very strong indication of what is happening inside of you. And I mean, the change, going deeper, there are so many connections here you can make with how this month is going to be for you. But let's shuffle some tarot cards. Okay, this one jumped out. Ace of Swords. Definitely a new mental beginning. I think you will declutter your emotional space inside you. Okay. 3 cards came out. The Magician. Yeah, you are the creator and King of Swords. I think when you have dealt with a lot of emotional heavy things, the baggage you are carrying within you, that's when you can have a new beginning, a new type of even intellectual beginning. Because I feel when I see this embrace the sacred, the moon card going deeper, I feel like you are going to, you know, I feel like you're going to, that you're going to leave the past behind you. That's the word. You will leave the past behind you, but you have to let go of old things that you're carrying within yourself very strongly. And I think the end of the month you will you will see that you are the one who will create a new type of future. I feel like there is a new future that is waiting for you. You won't tolerate bullshit anymore. You know, the King of Swords, he used his logic very, very strongly. And I feel like when you have done this inner work in the month of, you know, during the month of March. Sorry, I can't talk. I think you will in the future deal with problems so much better, you know. You will deal with your problems so much better. And I feel like, but the month of March is a very emotional month for you, pile one. A very, very emotional month for you. But in the end, you will come out so much stronger, mentally stronger. Well, let's see here. There is a change with your body image. It's all kind of connected, how these changes will come into your life, you know. The outward changes are very strongly connected with the inner work you are doing. Yeah, some of you, that's the word. Some of you will do a deep type of shadow work during the month of March. You'll do a lot of shadow work with yourself. I don't think you'll be socially active. It's more, I feel like these three cards, tarot cards, it's more like the end of the month when you have dealt with a lot of emotional things within you. Yeah, I feel like you have to deal with your destructive patterns within yourself. Because this can only happen when you carry on with a load of heavy things within you, you know. That's when a volcano, an emotional volcano bursts out. So, thank you, pile one. And if you want a reading, just contact me, and I will move on now to pile two. Bye. Hi, pile two. Welcome to your reading. Before I will shuffle these tarot cards, I will actually use the oracle cards first, and they are already pre-shuffled. So let's put this aside. And let's see what kind of cards you have, pile two. And if I'm going to be honest, I am actually drawn to pile two. But let's see what cards are in there. So, dynamic. Okay, let's see here. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. Sounds lovely. Sounds like a very active month. Let's see here. Let's use this one. Oh, Hera, amplified awareness. The Greek goddess Hera. She was actually one of the most beautiful one, and I think Aphrodite was the second, but she was like the wife of Zeus. Okay, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful month for you. The crane bag, sacred ocean, medicine, clutter, declutter, choke. Oh my god, I am decluttering. It's actually very crazy how much I am working on that. So I think many of you will beautify yourself, but you will also declutter spaces in your home. I can see that. You will declutter the corners, yeah, whatever. Let's see here. Lepidolite. Recall your dreams. Okay, some of you will recall maybe an old dream. Vampire. Makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. Okay, be aware of energetic vampires or things that take your time. Okay, the sixth house. Establish a foundation, health, daily life, and practical details. And I think it's very connected with this crane bag card. Because the decluttering is very strongly connected with the sixth house. Some of you will start to care more about your body and be more aware of what you are putting inside of you. You will kind of be more focused on your chores and details at your home. But when I see the dynamic card, I feel like some of you will begin a new job or like have more introductions into your new working place. That's the feeling I get. And I feel like people will, if you're new at your work, they will kind of notice you and be very curious about who you are. Because I think this month you will appear very attractive for many people, you know. They will notice your elegance and beauty, you know. Something unique about you will pop out. But I feel like you will be very content with who you are, you know. You won't hide anymore. This is not time for hiding, it's a time for action. And for some of you, I can see that you are going through your material stuff. You're like getting really rid of books, jewelries, clothes, items, fabrics, whatever, you know. You're just decluttering the spaces, and you will actually during this time and during the month of March, I feel like you will notice some treasure at home that you have forgotten. You know, you'll be like, oh, I didn't know that I had this, and you will maybe start to use that ring or earrings, you know, that you have forgot because you have like 1 million of them. Or some of you, I can even see that you will get rid of some decks or crystals, socks, plates, whatever, you know, so you can bring in new energy, because material stuff, carries a lot of good or bad energy. Depends on how you felt at that time. You know, I am actually getting rid a lot of clothes, and since the pandemic I have decluttered most of my stuff. I was selling, getting rid, throwing away, giving away, you know, donations. But I sometimes you think like, oh, am I able to going to buy something good? You know, maybe you are good when you are taking care of your, for example, clothes. But I was picking up 2 tops that I bought like 10 years ago and that I wear when I'm exercising in the gym. I don't do that right now. And I just felt like a heavy energy. So I made them to clinging cloths, you know. So I was cutting them and yeah, reusing them for something else. But sometimes you have to let go of things that no longer serve you, especially if it's broken. Just get rid of it, you know, and you'll actually feel so much better than keeping everything that you have bought and thinking, oh, this is a memory, but everything is in your heart. So, and I think when you declutter, you will feel much better and you will be so much better when it comes to your relations. And I think you will also notice when you're decluttering your life who is worth keeping and who is worth to get rid of, you know, because they are very strongly connected. Because when you have less stuff, you have more time to do things that you love, and you will have more energy and be liberated from heavy type of energies. You know, everything has energies, even your furnitures, plants, you know, makeup. But even people have certain energies. And when you're decluttering yourself and the outer world, you will notice in which way you can declutter your social circle around you. So I think it's all connected. But let's see here. Let's shuffle some tarot cards. Okay. King of Swords. This reminds me of pile 1. But I think with the decluttering in your spaces, you will actually be more, you will think clearer about your future. That's the feeling I get. The Queen of Pentacles. I think there will be a new beginning when it comes to your stability, and I think you will find something that you're passionate about, you know, because I think she's more connected with the 6th house. So you will be more responsible during the month of March. Oops, a card fell out. Wow, the World. But you're also ending things. I think you are decluttering things because you are ending some old things in your life, you know. In that way, you are kind of similar to pile 1 when it comes to, you know, the changes. But pile 1 is what was more about the emotional changes. Let's see here. The World. Yeah, I feel like people will notice you. People will, if you're new to a job, I get this very strong feeling that you will be perceived as attractive, as beautiful, or you will feel like you're in the right place, maybe for the first time for a long time, you know. I think you will. I think you will have fun during the month of, you know, the month of March. But I feel like there is a lot of responsibility. But I think I think this will be a very good month for you, pile 2. You'll be very happy to do what you are passionate about. That's the feeling I get. I get this very strong passion. Some of you will be noticed, but I think, yeah, this is the feeling. I think when you're decluttering your space in your home, that something new inside you will grow, you know. Sorry, I just want to tune in more into this reading. I think March is going to be a very lucky month. You will have some kind of success that is coming in your way, and this will show your path that you will walk further into the future, you know, in the long term. Because I just saw her dress. It's like I got this feeling that it's had to do with the long-term goal you are trying to keep on with. You're magical. I feel like you're creating things that you love and want to create. Um, this looks lovely, pile one. This looks very, very lovely. Okay, no, sorry, pile two. Pile two. Okay, thank you very much, pile two. And let's move on to pile three, the last pile. Bye. Hi, pile three. Welcome to your reading. And this is the last pile. And I just want to mention that if you want to purchase a reading from me, you can contact me via my email. I will put the link down below. And you can always donate if you want to support my channel. But let's see here. Before I use the tarot cards, I will actually use the oracle cards first that I have already pre-shuffled. Let's see here. Let's choose. Let's see what kind of oracle cards you have here. Isis, very interesting. Homeland. Arrived, a journey, and ends, establishment, building, settled. Okay, maybe some of you are moving or you're settling down. And I feel like some of you will be very focused on your love relationship. Belief. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and strong connection to the source. Cancer, nurture, comfort, and protection. Okay, well, I can see the connection with this card, with your home life. Damsel, understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. And last card, Phantom Quartz, embrace change. Okay. I feel like some of you will work on your relationships, your current relationships that you have with your lover or boyfriend, girlfriend, but also friendships, you know. And I think this will be a magical month for you when it comes to your love life in one way. Let's see here. Homeland. Some of you are changing homes, but I feel like some of you are changing homes, and there will be some kind of change in your love relationship too as well. Some of you, I feel like some of you maybe will get engaged or start to create family next month. But you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your long-term dreams about creating your own family. There is a familiar energy into this reading. I feel like you're a soft person who you're romantic for sure. You are a romantic, and I feel like you are searching for stability in your life, but you are in a long journey. I think this pile is very interesting in the perspective of when it comes to, you know, your relationship. But I feel like if you want something, you have to be brave and embrace the changes that are coming with it, you know? So don't be afraid, you know, because Cancer, the sign Cancer, likes to hide and likes to hide when the tides are high, you know? You know, if you want to have change, you have to actually sometimes put aside comfort behind you, beside you, you know. Sometimes things are changing rapidly and you have to be flexible, actually. You have to be flexible. You have to be flexible. Let's see here. Do you see here how she's looking at this eye? I got this feeling that you have to have a more clear vision about what you want from your life overall, and I think you will deal with that more during the month of March this year. I think you have to do some inner work and outer. I get this strong feeling that is like a third eye she's looking at. But I feel also that she is, yeah, it's like she's looking at a window, you know. She's looking at for her long-term future goals about what she wants when it comes to her love and relationships. Some of you I see are thinking a lot about marriage. For some of you. I feel like you are so much stronger than you think you are. You are stronger, you're more capable than you think you are, you know. But let's see here, let's clarify it with some tarot cards to see if there is more meaning to this reading. I feel like you have to be more open for new changes in your life, or you will be more, or you will just be stagnant as a person. But let's see here, the Hierophant. I love this deck. It's got actually a lot of small messages: ritual, ceremony, tradition, structure, knowledge, wisdom, and teacher. Maybe you will have, maybe if you're in the middle of a change, actually I would advise you to go to a teacher or someone who you look up to, you know, who can guide you during your, you know, during the big changes and transformation. So seek help from a guru or a teacher, you know. Let's see here. The Lover. Okay, there is a big focus on love. Some of you maybe will meet the love of your life next month, or you will be very focused on relationship. If you are single, there is a possibility that someone will come into your life. And I don't see this as a romantic reading, but I feel like this pair has love in their mind. No. Creator. Okay. No. Very okay. Let's see. What is the no card about? What is the no card about? Let's clarify that card. Let's see. What is the no answer? Page of Swords. Are you saying no to all these changes? I feel like there is a lot of mixed messages here in this pile. Page of Cups. Okay. I feel like some of you must do some kind of choice when it comes to your love life. Maybe you have different kind of persons to choose between, and I feel like you will say yes or no to certain persons, you know, because I feel like there is one who is more intellectually leaned as person and someone is more emotionally, you know, rich within themselves. But there is a love that is offering to you, but I feel like you're skeptical. You are skeptical and you want change and you want a relationship, but I feel like you are afraid of getting into one because of past, you know, situation with maybe a bad relationship you had in your past. Because I brought up this card, and there is some kind of bickering, fighting, debate. Or you must clear up something with your current partner, you know. Maybe you have to have more open communication with them. Maybe some of you will go to a relationship therapist to clear out some things with your relationship. Let's see here. I feel like you have to seek some kind of love advice, relationship advice, how to deal with your relationship, or how you should think when you are searching for new love in your life. Love, love, love relationships. Yeah, because I feel like if you find someone, this will lead. Yeah, if you're finding someone that is coming into your way, I think a lot of new things will come to you, you know, and you have to believe that love is coming in your way and that you are open to receive new type of love. And I think you are afraid to open your heart. That's why this Cancer card is coming up, you know, because you want comfort, you want protection, and I think you're protecting yourself very hard, you know. But you have to open yourself, because I see that you are focusing all your thoughts on love and relationship, but you have to have both feet on your ground and start to believe in yourself and improve yourself, and you will see that love will come so much easier than you think it will, you know. You can't have you can't say no, you can't have a negative mind and think that love is entering your life. Is that it doesn't work like that, you know. You have to be open and let it, you know, open your arms, and you will see that love is coming in your way. So pile 3, thank you very much. Take care of yourself. Thank you for all of you who are following me, and you can just subscribe. But yeah, thank you very much. Bye.